Hello Neo developers, Burmers here. This is a follow-up video to one that I put out earlier this week, which showed basic execution of a very simple smart contract in a JavaScript engine. Since then I've been working on continuing to migrate the C# Neon compiler done by the Neo project into something that can be run in a JavaScript library. So far I've gotten the variable and method assignments working. There's quite a difference between a compiled language which maps these addresses to specific locations in memory versus an interpreted language such as JavaScript. So that was probably the largest challenge to overcome. I've got a very simple smart contract here, not as simple as the first one that I did, but it showcases the work that's been done on passing arguments to methods, finding where they are, and converting that to bytecode. So you can see here I've got a couple of strings, an integer being assigned to variables. They're being passed as expressions to these methods. I've got some literal variables being passed, and the methods essentially show the same thing. Sometimes we're returning a function parameter, sometimes we're returning one in a different location. Sometimes we're returning a literal or a result from another method. These are all treated differently by a compiled language in terms of where these variables are stored. So if you're in the computer science field, you probably understand where I'm coming from. So I'll get right to it. I've compiled this smart contract. I have my bytecode. I've essentially reproduced this C# smart contract in JavaScript. This editor is the Neo JavaScript editor, which I'm working on simultaneously while I'm doing the compiler library. And you can see that these are indeed identical. When I make a change to this JavaScript method, JavaScript smart contract, you'll see that the bytecode instantly updates. If I paste in the bytecode that I received from C#, if all is good, then this box turns green. If I was to start changing things, you'll notice that that box turns red straight away, which means there's a mismatch in bytecode. So upcoming work, we'll be working on the ability to do arithmetic. Currently you can't do any mathematical operations. After that I'll probably look at starting to implement some of the Neo framework functions such as storage.put, .get, blockchain transactions, etc. And then perhaps looking at the app call methods, which allows you to call other smart contracts from within your own. I've released the source code for the JavaScript compiler to the City of Zion GitHub. I'll put a link in the description, and if you have any comments, suggestions or questions, please let me know. Thanks very much for your time.